There's no light in this room.
Do you have a sweet tooth? Well, if you do, I don't blame you. Who could not resist the velvety sweet mixture that swirls inside your mouth as you pop that one Hershey kiss? How candies came to be and how they are viewed today is quite interesting. My third paper talked about how candy, sweets, is not the cause of people being unhealthy. No one's pointing a gun at you to tell you eat candies. We all eat them by our own will. But how can we correlate a healthy eating lifestyle while having a sweet time? Well, let's start from the beginning. The English term candy came from Arabic candy, which means a product covered in sugar. Did you also know that candies were first used as a medical treatment for digestive troubles? Marshmallows or jujubes are examples of ancient medicine that are eaten as sweet dessert today. The first candies that were introduced in the United States were caramels and lollipops back in 1780s, also gaining its name as candy. Now we know where candies came from. Just how are they affecting our health and how much does an average person consume each day? According to dietetics, an average American person consumes 22 teaspoons of added sugar daily, which is about 350 calories a day. And just by the disappearance data published by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, it is true that the consumption of sugar and sweeteners in the United States has increased since 1909. Disappearance data means that the annual production, imports, and exports of sugar in the nation. Despite the increase of sugar, there are some candies that can help and improve one's health. For example, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate have antioxidants that helps decrease heart disease. And did you know that chewing gum can help improve your mood, reduce stress, and increase your mental focus and block pain? A study from Harvard School of Public Health showed that the people that consume candies 1 to 3 times a month lives longer than those that never consume them. Sure, candies have a lot of sugar in them, but do you really know why sugar is added? Some of the major reasons why sugar is added because it has an effect, an ability to mold and hold the candy's shape and texture, but most importantly, its taste. Now you would have thought it was only because it's sweet, right? No, it has a much more value than that. Did you also know that famous companies like Hershey, Twizzlers, and New York Peppermint Patties are trying to make their products less fattening and healthier to digest since the 1990s? They would discard sugar in their candies and add cocoa antioxidant to help them boost up their nutritional value. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good to me. One of the most famous changes will be switching artificial colors and candies to fruit concentration to have a much more natural fruit flavor and add a little bit of vitamins. In Japan, instead of having artificial jelly, it will be replaced by mung beans and the dessert stuffing to add a little bit of protein. I believe that candies, sweets, desserts, and chocolates are not the problem or the health issue that's being applied today. Although they do contain many high levels of sugar that shouldn't be consumed in one day, it is only limited on how one controls themselves and their way of eating it. I also believe that it is the choice that one makes to eat healthy or not. One can still consume candy, but instead of one that's full of sugar, pick the one that's sugar-free. You can even try fruits dipped in chocolate to get vitamins and antioxidants. There's a lot of methods and ways to get best of both worlds of sweetness. By researching and switching to the right dessert that fits your health, it'll help you live a longer and much fresher life. I hope you enjoy and keep on learning. Hey, sexy lady,
아니지만